Hey, it's me, Future Dono, and once again I am back from the future to redeem my past self. Two things really quickly before we get into this video. First off, thank you so much for being so patient when it comes to this video. It took forever to get out, it's finally here, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Secondly, while I was recording this video, I was sick, and that's why I sound like a complete idiot. Even a little bit right now. But with that aside, feel free to make fun of me down in the comments below, and let's get into the video. What's going on, guys, and welcome to a Halloween-themed Waifu War. My name is Dono, and today we are going to be covering Sucy Manbavaran and Diana Cavendish from Little Witch Academia. If this is your first time here on Waifu Wars, first off, welcome, happy you're here. Second, Waifu Wars is a show where I take the top 2 girls from an anime and they go head to head in a series of categories including intelligence, personality, design, skill, and character role to determine who is the best girl of that anime. So without any further ado, let's introduce our combatants. In a world where magic exists, yeah, I know, haven't heard that one before, right? Lies Luna Nova Magical Academy, a prestigious school for young girls training to become witches. It is here where our main character, Atsuko Kagure, studies to become a witch. But she's not important right now. Throughout her adventures, she makes some great new friends and even some rivals, and that's where our combatants come in. Sucy Manbavaran, man, that is a mouthful. Sucy Manbavaran is your stereotypical witch who is also attending LMNA. Though she has a rather strange obsession with mushrooms and likes to terrorize her friends, you'll soon see why she deserves to be in this competition. Diana Cavendish is also a student at LMNA. She belongs to a prestigious line of witches and is even considered to be a prodigy. Though she's a bit stuck up, you'll soon see why she'll annihilate the competition. Somebody please end me. Alright, with the introductions out of the way, let's get into the first category, intelligence. Sucy is exceptionally skilled at alchemy and potion brewing. This comes from her extreme fascination with deadly poisons, which she has a plethora of knowledge on. When it comes to other magic, she's pretty average across the board and has a good concept of their magical world. Diana, on the other hand, is brilliant. She's not only the #1 student at LNMA, but she's considered by some to be the best witch of modern times. With that kind of resume, I don't think I need to say much more than that. Look, don't get me wrong, having a bunch of random knowledge on mushrooms and poisons is cool, but to be considered possibly the best witch of your time or the best magic user of your time is, yeah, you can't really beat that. So clearly Diana is the winner of this first category. Personality. Okay, honestly, Sucy is kind of a jerk, but in the best way possible. Sucy, for the most part, is aloof and pretty sarcastic. Throughout the show, she's relatively apathetic, unless whatever is happening will benefit her or her experiments. Speaking of experiments, Sucy is very sadistic and enjoys performing her experiments on her friends, mainly Akko. Besides all that, she is a good, loyal, and dependable friend. Diana, on the other hand, is a very annoying individual. Granted, she is the best in the entire school, but she doesn't need to be such an a-hole to everyone. And yes, I know that she gets better towards the end of the show, but I'm talking overall right now. That being said, she isn't necessarily a bad person, she just has a bit of an ego. Okay, so this one is kind of difficult to choose a winner because on one hand we kind of got like this sadistic, kind of like screwing with you type individual, and on the other hand we have this egotistical, kind of just genuinely annoying person. She's not a bad person, but she really gets on my nerves, and clearly the other people in the show's nerves as well. And yes, like I said before, I know she gets better towards the end of the show, but I'm gonna have to give it to Sucy, mainly because, oh my goodness, is she an annoying character. But you have to give credit to the voice actor and the writers, because it's really hard to get somebody on my nerves like that. Design. Let me just start off by saying Sucy's design is amazing. Not only does her gray skin match her poisonous personality, but when you think witch, Sucy basically pops into your mind. Like, she looks and embodies a witch perfectly. She wears really long and phantom-like clothing, which only adds to her mysterious personality. Her malicious grin is always a sweet sight to see as well. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Diana is pretty plain. I genuinely tried to find something interesting about her, or something that makes her stand out, and the only thing that I could even remotely think of would be cool, interesting, or unique is her hair. It's platinum colored with green highlights, which is cool, but like, she doesn't really scream witch. And with that, Sucy is the winner of this category. Again, when I say witch, you think of someone like Sucy, not normal, average anime high school girl. So yes, the point goes to Sucy. Skill. As mentioned before, Sucy is highly skilled in alchemy and potion brewing. She can fly a broom and is relatively average at magic, such as metamorphosis magic, illusory magic, fusion magic, etc. And, fun fact, thanks to her heritage, she's actually immune to poisons and toxins, which is really interesting. I had no idea, and that actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, for Diana, we have a long list of her abilities, so let's try and get through this quickly. Diana can perform nullification spells, illusions, a plant rejuvenation spell that her family invented, water summoning, energy blasts, energy barriers, make stone statues move, see the future with astrology, can fly a broom at high speeds, use object control magic, and turn a mouse into a white horse. Do I really need to tell you who wins this category? No, I really shouldn't, and if I do, then wow. Darn tootin', I'm gonna tell you anyways. Clearly, Diana wins this category by a heck of a lot. Sure, Sucy can make some really interesting poisons and probably screw up your entire chemistry of your body, but like, Diana can literally do everything else that you could possibly think of when it comes to magic. And let's be honest, she's probably average or maybe even above average at making potions as well, so sorry Sucy, we love you and your poison, but nah, this scroll, this giant thing of frickin' Diana's abilities says otherwise. Character role. While yes, she does terrorize Akko most of the time, but she does fulfill her role as the aloof sadist pretty well. She's also there for Akko when she needs her, and maybe not always willingly helps her out in the end. She also adds a bit of excitement into their adventures. Diana fulfills her role as the annoying, better than you at everything rival perfectly. Though she is stuck up and acts too cool for school most of the time, that is her role, and her personality actually. Plus she turns out to be not so bad in the end, so I guess we can cut her a little bit of slack. This category is going to go to Sucy. While yes, having a rival is important, you can't beat a rival without having friends. You are nothing without the people in your life surrounding you and helping you. So the winner of this Waifu War, the best girl of Little Witch Academia, is going to be Sucy Manbavara. While she's not the smartest witch in the witch school, she is genuinely, I believe, a decent person. Even though she likes terrorizing and messing with people, she is a good person. She helps Akko throughout her adventures. She's a main character. She has a great design, great personality, a reasonable skill set compared to the #1 person in the school. So yes, Sucy is the best girl of Little Witch Academia. So what do you think? Do you agree with me, or do you think I'm absolutely insane? Which is true 20% of the time. Let me know down in the comments below, or you can vote right up here in the top right hand corner of the screen. And with that, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already to join the best anime community here on YouTube. Ring that bell to be notified of all of my future uploads. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.